Video footage widely circulated online appears to show Taliban fighters entering the city of Kala-e-Now on motorbikes. Fierce fighting erupted in the provincial capital early on Wednesday, with militants seizing police headquarters and releasing several hundred inmates from a prison. Local authorities say Afghan troops have now managed to recapture government buildings and force the Taliban out.
The enemies of Afghanistan, the dirty Taliban, wanted to take over the city and kill its honorable citizens. They failed and faced the swift response of our brave security forces. The enemy suffered more than 80 casualties and are now fleeing the city.
The assault came just hours after Washington announced that US forces had completed over 90% of their withdrawal from Afghanistan, and as a government delegation held talks with Taliban representatives in neighbouring Iran. Insurgents have made relentless territorial gains since President Biden announced in April the full withdrawal of US troops. The Taliban has seized dozens of districts and key transportation routes and is thought to control about a third of the country.
We ordinary civilians have been badly affected by the fighting. I'm here in the emergency ward of the hospital. I've brought my brother, who was hit by a bullet while standing on the side of a street.
The assault on Kala-e-Now was the Taliban's first attempt to take a provincial capital since the US began its final drawdown. Many observers fear the country may descend into civil war once that withdrawal is completed by its deadline of September the 11th. The attack raises even more questions about whether Afghan forces will be able to defend the country against further Taliban advances.